Rain Man.
If you still do not believe that non-human entities are real, if you still do not believe that non-human entities have the power to possess human beings, please review the following.
Many years ago, I named my alter ego Sasha, and it's something that stuck. So when I was trying to decide the title of my album, I realized it had two different sounds. One represented who I really am, and one sounded like my alter ego. So I decided to split it into two because I feel like Sasha is a big treat for my fans. It's definitely exciting being able to have an excuse to be so over the top. And I think you definitely hear the difference. I try to keep Sasha on the stage. I absolutely keep Sasha on the stage, and now she has a last name. She's Sasha Fierce.
From her new album, I Am Sasha Fierce. Wow. You really are Sasha Fierce. I just thought the whole... can you put the CD cover up there? I thought the whole way you did that was so fantastic. So you are Sasha Fierce.
Yes. This side of the album is I Am.
Yes.
And people, I think, are a little more familiar with my stage persona when they see Crazy in Love videos and they see videos like Put a Ring on It. Yes. And I wanted to reveal more of who I am. And songs like Boy and Halo and the songs that are more personal and more intimate and vulnerable are
the ballads.
The ballads.
Yes.
And then I have Sasha Fierce for the fans.
Sasha Fierce.
Sasha Fierce.
So, like, when you're getting ready to go on stage and perform, does Sasha Fierce, when does she show up?
Usually when I hear the crowd, when I put on my stilettos, when, like, the moment right before when you're nervous and that other thing kind of takes over for you. Then Sasha Fierce appears, and my posture and the way I speak and everything is different.
Oh, Sasha's coming out.
No, she's not.
You know what's so funny is I saw you turn into that trance thing. Like, you lose your mind.
I do.
Like, I was like, she really loses her mind. And it's funny because it's really unreal to see. Like, what overtakes you? Because it's like, you see her right now, she's like, hi, everybody, that's something I said. No, I don't talk about my relationships. And then she gets on the stage, she's like, So what overtakes you?
You know, it's really amazing. I can't describe it. It's just something that takes over me, and we named it Sasha because it's like two different people for me. And I love performing, but I think I'm a little boring in real life.
You're not boring.
And if people saw that, they'd be like, okay, why did I pay my money to see this show? So I've kind of created this character, and I lose myself completely. I don't even remember what I do when I'm performing. I lose myself completely. I don't even remember what I do when I'm performing.
A human being can be possessed physically, wherein they commit physical acts that they would normally not commit. In some cases, these acts are committed while the human being's mind explicitly desires otherwise. In this state of possession, the human being has no control over their physical body. Their mental will over their own body becomes incapacitated. With this extrication, the human being's physical body would carry out physical acts that are against their normal everyday ethical and moral practice.
You know what's so funny is I saw you turn into that trance thing. Like, you lose your mind.
I do.
Like, I was like, she really loses her mind. And it's funny because it's really unreal to see. Like, what overtakes you? Because it's like, you see her right now, she's like, hi, everybody, that's something I said. No, I don't talk about my relationships. And then she gets on the stage, she's like,
Like, when you're getting ready to go on stage and perform, does Sasha Fierce, when does she show up?
Usually when I hear the crowd, when I
Yeah.
put on my stilettos, when like the moment right before when you're nervous and that other thing kind of takes over for you.
A human being can be possessed emotionally, wherein what they feel is directly related to what their possessors want them to feel. The possessed human being will then act upon these emotions, even though the emotions felt are not legitimately their own. But possession is much more complex than what I have described. Suffice it to say, I ask that you accept this simple definition for now. Possession is a state of existence wherein the human being is mentally and/or physically and/or emotionally controlled against its own free will.
While I'm sleeping, I keep dreaming of death and I'm hearing people screaming. The devil's spirit's trapped inside me and I want it out. I'm on a couch, bleeding to death in a haunted house with both of my wrists slit. I'm lifted up in the air and suspended in animation like someone's holding me there. I feel somebody's cold hands wrapping around my neck, but I choke on my own blood that I swallow and drown to death. But I found a breath and somehow managed to slip the clutches, nearly blacking out from dizziness and head rushes, tripping over OD bodies of dead lushes. Bloodstains paint the plush carpet like red slushes. Doors open and close by themselves. Books fly off shelves. Curtains catch fire, the house melts. My skin blisters and sticks together like twin sisters. The wind blows and shatters windows like 10 twisters. Quarter piece of shrapnel in the Adam's apple. 2 cups of holy water and I'm looking at them half full. But as soon as I go to touch them, they turn into red rum. It got silent, then all these voices said, follow me into the gates of hell. I heard him yell, welcome to the Northern Bridge Motel. I rang the bell for service and I was greeted by his mother, covered in dry